Hello, good morning. Today we are going to see exception handling and return by reference in C++. So what is exception handling? It is an error handling mechanism of C++. Exceptions can occur during the program execution due to some faults in the input data or wrong logic in the program, etc. Exceptions can also occur due to some errors which are external to the program, and also it may be beyond the control of the program. Examples of exceptions are divide by zero, disk failure, keyboard interrupts, hardware failures, etc. This exception handling mechanism uses three blocks to handle the exceptions. They are try, throw, and catch blocks. Try block. What is try block? The set of statements in a program in which exception may occur should be within the try block. The syntax of the try block is shown below. Try, opening brace, closing brace, in between the part of the code which may arise exception should be within this try block. Then throw block. The keyword throw is used to raise an exception when an error is occurred. The syntax of the throw construct is shown below. Throw T. T is a temporary object initialized by throw statement. And catch block. The catch construct or catch block is called exception handler. It must be immediately after that try block. A catch block will be followed by another catch block. In case of multiple blocks, each block can handle the exception only if the exception match with it, or it should be converted to the type specified in its argument list. What is return by reference? Return by reference can be used if you want to call a function from the left hand side of the equal sign. Okay, if you take a statement, right hand from equal to sign, right hand side data will be there, and left side variable will be there, right? Here, if you want to call the function from left hand side, you may use the return by reference. This concept is strange, and normally we are using it only in overloaded operators. See the program, include iostream.h, integer y, int address return by reference address symbol variable. This is a declaration void main. Here the result, the variable y returned by the function is assigned on the left hand side of the equation, y equal to. Then this left hand side variable y will be assigned to the data 100 in the right hand side, y equal to 100. So now y equal to 100. Normally we return a value from the function as below, y equal to where right hand side. Here we are treating the function called where as value, but if you use return by reference, the function called where in the left hand side will be treated as variable, not value. Program. So include iostream using, we are using namespace here. So declaration, get name 1 is a function name, get name 2 function name, both are returned by reference. So this is the prototype for declaring return by reference. The character x, character y are external variables. Class testing, testing is the name of the class. Private integer j, public class divide. Here divide is a user defined class. That is, I am declaring one empty class here in order for throwing exceptions. Divide is a empty class, and also it is a user defined class. Any class, you can define any class. Okay. Upon execution of the program function get name 1, the variable x will be returned. Similarly, upon execution of the function get name 2, the variable y will be returned. And if you take the function div, if y equal to 0, then it will throw the exception, throw the object of empty class. Otherwise, it will divide the value of x by y and it will return the value of j. And if you take the main program should return the value integer, because we are using return by reference, right? So upon execution of the statement 1.get name 1, x will be returned here. Similarly, upon execution of the statement 1.get name 2, y will be returned here. Okay, and we put the statement result equal to 1.div within the try block. Okay, it's better to put the statement within the try block. Okay, and catch. To catch, if any exception occurs, we need to catch it. So it is better to use try catch block here. Okay, and if any exception occurs, we will throw the error divide by 0. Okay, or if there is no exception, it will return the result. Okay, see, the variable x will be written here, written by reference. So the variable x will be written here, not the data is written here. Here, what is the thing written here? Variable x on the left hand side. Similarly, here the variable y is written here in the left hand side. Okay, we are not returning data output. If y equal to 2, we may get the result 4, or if y equal to 0, exception will occur, then we may get the error divided by 0. So why exception handling should be used? In order to separate error handling code from regular code. An exception is a problem that arises during the execution of the program. A C++ exception is a response to an exceptional circumstance that arises while a program is running, such as an attempt to divide by 0. Exceptions provide a way to transfer control from one part to another part. So if we do not use exception handling, the program may be hanged. Okay. You can refer this ebook, Fundamentals of C++ Programming. I am the author of try block. What is try block? The set of statements in a program in which exception may occur